Throners, it's Kyle here with another epic Game of Thrones Season 7 video, and this video will focus on the newest Weeks Ahead preview that was shown at Comic-Con in San Diego. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date for all of my upcoming videos. With the hype train at full speed, most of us thought there was no need for another trailer as we already are immersed in Game of Thrones Season 7. But this is Game of Thrones and it is the best show on television in history, so why not drop a teaser trailer giving us insight into the next two episodes, Stormborn and the Queen's Justice. Let's discuss the trailer's biggest moments. Jon Snow discusses teaming up with Daenerys in order to make use of her dragons to battle the Night King. This makes a lot of sense because we know that Sam will be sending a raven informing Jon about the Dragonglass Mountain on Dragonstone, but they will need much more than that if they are to win the War for Dawn. However, it is essential they acquire a large amount of this resource to not only make it easier on the North from a labor perspective logistically, but also to reinforce the idea that they could win if they are put in the right position. Later on, we see Melisandre, who was shown in the previous trailer on Dragonstone, present when Dany arrives to Dragonstone. She tells Dany that she believes that she has a role to play, as does another. The last we saw of the Red Witch, she was exiled from the North by Jon Snow because of what she did to Shireen, and it is extremely interesting that she is at Dragonstone to recruit Daenerys for some grand mission. According to Melisandre, she and another, who we have to assume is Jon Snow, do have a role to play. And I've always thought that since George likes to execute certain literary tropes in his stories differently, that it's possible that we may see not one, but two Azor Ahai-like figures or more. We also see this amazing shot of the dragons. They are getting so big now, how can they be stopped? We also see Randyll Tarly, the father of Samwell Tarly, visiting Cersei in the Iron Throne Room. Cersei needs allies and claims that Daenerys will destroy the realm if they let her, so he may feel compelled to agree with the Queen. He didn't like the wildlings, so there's a fairly large chance he may not like dragons as well. Either way, he is a great battle commander, and Cersei will need to increase her forces in a large way if she is to compete with Daenerys the Dragon Queen. We also see more of Euron Greyjoy, who seems to be bringing a gift and gaining the favor of the people in King's Landing. So far, he has been very charismatic, and I expect we will see two very different sides of Euron as he will be killing some major characters in the huge sea battle in the second episode. One can only assume that he gets closer to Cersei by granting her wishes and capturing Illyria Sand and killing some of her daughters. This would be a step in the right direction towards marrying Cersei and becoming King of Westeros. This episode does look like it will be jam-packed with action, and we see the Unsullied scaling the walls of a castle, which is more than likely Casterly Rock. I believe there will be a Trojan horse type scenario where they attack from two fronts, one from below and they gain entry from the sewers in Casterly Rock, and one by climbing over the walls. I'm really hoping that we see Grey Worm featured in a fight since the Unsullied have such a unique style of fighting and way of maneuvering through combat. We also get a glimpse of Jorah Mormont, who we know is being held captive at the Citadel so he won't spread his grayscale. The connection between Sam and Jorah is huge because of their connection through Jorah's father, Jeor, and we also know they both serve very important characters in the series who are bound to meet up very soon with Daenerys and Jon Snow. It makes a lot of sense that Sam would help Jorah, and we know that Sam knows the importance of having as many of the best fighters in the realm for the Battle for Dawn come together, so Sam will attempt to cure Jorah's grayscale. In the North, we have Sansa and Littlefinger having a conversation, and he's trying to impart some of his sneaky wisdom onto Sansa, telling her this: everyone is your enemy, everyone is your friend, every possible series of events is happening all at once. She still seems pretty upset by his presence though, and during Sophie Turner's most recent interview, she pointed out that Sansa is woke, meaning that she is finally playing the Game of Thrones the way she should and not trusting characters like Littlefinger. I'm really excited to see how she takes him down a few pegs and ultimately eliminates him completely. And of course, to cap it all off, we have Lady Lyanna Mormont, who is probably giving another epic speech, and she says winter is here, so I hope she continues to be the little badass that we love so far in the story. Overall, this was an awesome trailer, and I would love to know all of your thoughts, so make sure you let me know what your favorite moments from the trailer were in the comment section so we can keep this epic discussion going. Also, if you like this video, a like would be much appreciated, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so, as I will be doing daily videos like this one. That's right, every day I will be doing a video for Game of Thrones Season 7. if supporting the channel is something you're interested in and you want to become a hardcore member of the Azor Hype community, you can support me on Patreon. I have all sorts of cool rewards set up, including early access to my write-ups, videos, and some extra hype content. So thank you for all of you patrons who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for watching, and 7 blessings.
Fuck the king.
How much for your little crab?
It's